amazing. It is really amazing. So, okay, my name is Pat Jacoby, and I am going to be talking about the Doterra BOGOs that are going on right now. So it's 3 amazing days. Okay. So it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, November 19, 2021. Typically, we have a BOGO sale for 5 days. We do it a couple times a year, and that's it. But this one is only 3 days. So if you blink, you missed it, and that's it. So these are the pairs for the BOGOs. You can buy just one pair or one set, or you can buy all of them, whatever you like to do. So I'll explain that as we go. So here we go. So this is another picture. If you buy everything together, that's the BOGO bundle. It's $236.50. And you get all the oils, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 oils. That is absolutely amazing. And so you would get free shipping with that. You would get a free enrollment with that. Does an enrollment mean that you have to place a monthly order? No, it does not. It just means that you have an account, your address is on file for when you place another order. That's it. It doesn't mean anything else. It means that you will get the discounted wholesale price, but it does not mean that you need to order every month. Now, there is a program that you can order every month if you'd like to, of course, and that is a really great option if you want to, but that is not a given. So you need to ask for that. Okay, our first pairing is Purify and Lemon. So this set is $26. You pay for the Purify, you get the lemon for free. Absolutely amazing. Purify is really, really great. It's very cleansing. So you can put this in with vinegar and water and put it in a spray bottle and spray down your countertops, your bathroom, your kitchen, whatever you want to spray down. Absolutely amazing. Really, really good. Clears away odors. You can put it in your diffuser. And it's really good to like put on if you have an irritation on the skin, like some type of a bug bite or something like that, something itchy. It can really be very soothing for that. And it can help with like breakouts. So if you need to just, apply just a tiny little dab there, typically we dilute with some jojoba oil for that. But we can talk more about that. If you have any questions, if you go to place an order and you have any questions, reach right out to me. I will talk to you personally, and I would be happy to answer any questions you have. Next off, we have lemon. Lemon is one of the top oils that Doterra has. It's one of the least expensive oils Doterra has. It's really, really great. There's no reason to go for anything but the best. It's so inexpensive anyway. You get about 250 to 300 drops per bottle, and you put about 2 drops in your glass of water. You want to use a glass, and it makes your water very refreshing, very healthy for your urinary system, for your kidneys, just really supports the health of those areas because it's so detoxifying to the body. And so it helps the body with just getting rid of those unwanted toxins that are in so many different things like food products and air and water and everything. So we need to help flush the body out of those things so that we can be a healthy person, right? And have energy. So we can do all those wonderful things we want to do. All right. So how else can we use the lemon essential oil? We can put some water into a bowl and we put a drop of the lemon essential oil in there, or 2 if there's more fruit, and throw your fruit in there, and that will help to remove the dirt from your fruits or your vegetables. And so then you can just soak it for a couple minutes, and then you want to rinse off so you could rinse the dirt away, and so that helps to cleanse any fruits and vegetables. It also helps to prevent from your apples from browning or your pears from browning. So if you put just a little bit of water in the dish after you've washed your vegetables, then you put a little bit of the lemon essential oil, throw your pears or apples in there, and they won't brown so quickly. So in fact, they probably won't brown at all. So really, really great at slowing that down, taking care of that. So lemon essential oil. So we're looking at pictures of lemons here. And so lemon essential oil makes a really great all-purpose cleaner. And like I said, it's so inexpensive. We're talking 15 cents per drop. There is no need to try to get a cheaper brand because you're going to save a couple dollars. If you don't know if your oils are third-party tested, if they haven't been verified for purity, then you could be getting a synthetic blend, and the synthetic blends are not going to be effective for what the natural blends are. So an all-purpose cleaner would be 5 to 6 drops of the lemon essential oil with water and white vinegar in there in a spray bottle. You can purify your surfaces, use it to clean kitchen and counters, stainless steel appliances. Really great for all of that. Next, if you need to diffuse lemon to take care of smells in the kitchen, if you have a plethora of aromas all converging in the kitchen at the same time, you might want to cut down on that, not cutting down on those wonderful dishes, but cutting down on those colliding aromas, and diffuse some lemon essential oil and clean the area with lemon essential oil. And that way, your kitchen will smell great, wonderful, and sunshiny and very clean. So we can also use lemon essential oil so as to remove like tree sap or sticker residue. We're getting into holiday season. People are going to be buying gifts. They want to get the stickers off. So that's really great. You can use lemon essential oil to remove a permanent marker from some surfaces, or even to help get gum out of hair. Yeah, don't want that. So you can make it have your water taste better, and you can also put it in the diffuser or on a cotton ball in the air vent when you're having a long car ride. It will help the car to smell nice and fresh as you're going down the road, very uplifting. You can also take the lemon and put it with tea tree and some fractionated coconut oil and rub your heels and your feet with that. Give yourself a good foot massage with that. Very beneficial for your skin of your feet. Next off, we're talking about Immortelle. Immortelle is an amazing combination. It is full strength. So I usually pop the lid off and I just use between about a fourth of the Immortelle bottle in an empty 10 ml roller bottle, and then add the fractionated coconut oil or even a little dab of castor oil to that mixture and fill that back up again. Put my original bottle aside because I'll dilute that another time when I run out. And then I'll put that on my face, and it's very moisturizing and very restorative. So that is a wonderful combination. So just take that Immortelle and you look at that Immortelle and you say, oh, it's 82. Well, you know what? I get 4 bottles out of that. I open it up and I make 4 10 ml rollers. So that's a year's worth of Immortelle for me easily. And then the Rose Touch smells absolutely divine. It is truly wonderful. It is very good for your skin, and not just for your facial skin, but if you have skin problems somewhere else, some irritation, some rash, it also helps with a variety of different rashes and skin irritations, as well as helping with wrinkles. And the Immortelle also helps with skin issues, cuts, boo-boos, scrapes, things like that. You can use it in that way too. So that is a powerhouse between the two of them, and you can use them together or separately. And then I have highlighted here the fact that you can get bergamot free with any 150 PV order during this BOGO. So you could get 5 sets of the On Guard, and or 4 sets would even be enough of the On Guard with the free Breathe, and you would qualify for a free bergamot. So really great how you can pair things up however you want. So you could get the Immortelle and the Rose and the On Guard and make your own combination there, or you can get the whole thing. So but I love bergamot, and we'll talk more about that later. So Immortelle helps reduce the fine lines. It helps with the aging skin, but it also helps younger skin to stay younger looking and keeps that younger complexion, the youthful complexion. We can use it on the face, we can use it on the neck, we can use it on the décolletage area, which would be like just below your neckline there. You can use it morning and evening. I usually use it at night, and I use the anti-aging moisturizer by Doterra in the morning. It's very nice and light under my makeup. So And this also can be used for blemishes. So if you're a younger person and you're still having some breakouts here and there, the Immortelle is really good. Also look at balancing your hormones, and feel free to reach out to me if you want to find some ways that you can work on balancing your hormones. Okay, Immortelle blend. What is in it, right? Rose. Rose is so beneficial for the skin. The helichrysum is very restorative. The sandalwood is also, as well as the myrrh, lavender, and the frankincense. So this is an amazing blend. Next, we have the On Guard. On Guard is wonderful. This is the first thing I reach for if I start feeling like I'm catching something or I'm coming down with something. This is what I go for. This is great to put in the diffuser and cleanse the air. So if you have people coming out, in and out the house, and, you're not sure if anybody's coming down with anything, you want to make sure they don't leave behind something you don't want. So diffusing the On Guard is really wonderful. We can also put the On Guard in with vinegar and water. We can clean the countertops. We can clean the bathroom. We can clean anywhere. We can also put the On Guard in some honey. And we can put that either in with by itself, or we could put it in with the peppermint and the copaiba or the frankincense if our throat is feeling a little raw. So that's really great in that way. So On Guard in the honey is wonderful. We can put On Guard in a capsule if we're trying to support our immune system. We can put On Guard in a roller bottle and apply it to the bottom of our feet to get absorbed into our system and help to support our immune system. And the Breathe, well, we have three blends here to put in the diffuser at the bottom, which are really, really great using On Guard and Breathe. But the Breathe, I like putting in the diffuser next to my bed each night just to keep my airways open. I have found that with the regular use of Breathe, I don't snore anymore. So this is really, really wonderful. So and it smells so wonderful, and it's a very restful blend, very calming and beneficial to the respiratory system. So the On Guard is great for sniffle season. It's great to diffuse it. You can mix it with the lemon essential oil and put it in honey. You can also put the On Guard and some baking soda in a container, shake that up, and you can sprinkle that on your carpets and vacuum. You can do vinegar, water, and On Guard and spray down when you're cleaning the kitty litter container. You can spray down the kitty litter container so that you can have that smelling good, and spray around that whole area with the On Guard vinegar and water blend is really great. So you can also put the On Guard in your air filter of your car. You can put it in that little filter area with a passive diffuser. You can buy a passive diffuser for your car. Make sure you get wherever you're traveling to without coming down with something. That's really wonderful. So you can also put it in honey and put that honey and On Guard in water and drink it like you would a hot cup of tea, and just really delicious because you have cinnamon, clove, rosemary, wild orange. It's just delicious. You can put it into some hot apple juice or apple cider, and it will taste absolutely wonderful. I've put this into a bowl and thrown my cut up apples in there, and it tastes like fall. It's really, really delicious. I've also made a dip with like a sweet dip with honey and chickpeas, and put a little On Guard in there and dip the apples in there. And oh my goodness, so delicious, so delicious. Yes, so many, many options. You can cook with it. You can use it topically. You can use it aromatically. And then we have our Breathe. The Breathe essential oil blend is really great to diffuse anywhere from college dorms to senior living homes, just to freshen up the area and to also help with respiratory support. So this is just really a wonderful, wonderful, delightful smelling combination. You can put a drop on the pillow and it really helps in that way, especially like if you're traveling. You can put a drop on your pillow if you forgot to bring your diffuser with you. Really wonderful. You can put it on the bottom of your feet. and that'll help you in that way too. Or you can take your peppermint or your eucalyptus and your breathe, put it in boiling water and put a towel over your head and breathe in that aroma. It'll really help to open that up there so that you can breathe more clearly. Okay. And then we have our Northern Escape and our Black Spruce. Wow, this is really wonderful. We're coming along with the holiday season. Sorry. I had to have a drink of my electrolytes because they just really taste so good and I was really thirsty. So sorry about that. Okay. The Northern Escape and the Black Spruce are really, really great. Doterra sometimes comes out in December with a passive diffuser. In other words, like a ceramic little Christmas ornament or holiday ornament that you can hang, and you can put some essential oil on there and it will help the room to smell good. So I like to use a few of those on my tree, on my Christmas tree, so that the room smells like I had a real tree in there. So the Northern Escape has that whole Christmas tree aroma going on. So does the Black Spruce, of course. And so even though I no longer get a real tree, I can still have my home smell like a real tree. And so I really, really love that. We can also use the Northern Escape for a soothing massage, or even just to massage into tense shoulders. You can do that to yourself or massage your feet with it. You can use the Black Spruce in the same way. And next, we'll talk about some of these diffuser blends. So you can take 2 drops of Northern Escape, 2 drops of bergamot. Bergamot is like a citrusy aroma. It is citrus. It's from citrus. And then your lemon, and you put them in your diffuser, and with however much water your diffuser calls for. Absolutely wonderful. We also have the blend called Northern Lights, which would be the Northern Escape right there: grapefruit, wild orange, and geranium. Geranium is known as the poor man's rose. So this is a wonderful, wonderful aroma. And then we have Rewind and Unwind. So Northern Escape, grapefruit, and pink pepper essential oils. And then the little drops there in that picture is how many drops you would put in your diffuser to have that aroma. So Northern Escape can be diffused, it can be used topically with fractionated coconut oil, or you can use it in an unscented body wash or a surface cleaner. So you can do it that way. You could also put it in an unscented hand soap. You could put it in an unscented lotion. All great options. So here is a recipe for making your own body wash. It could not be simpler. So I don't know, maybe the hardest thing is ordering the pump bottle. That's not very hard. So you get an 8-ounce pump bottle, your Castile soap, vegetable glycerin, fractionated coconut oil. That's a liquid coconut oil. You could also use MCT oil. Doterra has liquid coconut oil. So you have many options with that. And then 8 to 10 drops of your Northern Escape. And so you're going to put them together in the bottle, give it a shake, and you are good. Now, if you wanted to use this recipe with the On Guard for a hand soap, okay, that would be more like a hand soap idea as opposed to a body soap. You could, what was the other one? The Breathe, I would probably do the On Guard, but there's many different oils that we have. Of course, we have our lavender, we have our frankincense. We have many different oils to choose from if you wanted to use this recipe in another way. Okay, Black Spruce. Combine it with a carrier oil for massage, and you'll have, if you diffuse it, you can smell it and enjoy its relaxing aroma. You can apply it to minor skin irritations. So like if you had a little bug bite, this isn't really the season for that, but you could use it for that in the summer. So this is also supportive to the respiratory system, but it's also very grounding emotionally. It's very calming. So this would be one that would be great to put on in the evening for yourself, to get yourself to unwind at the end of a long day, or to put on for the children when you need them to chill out and sit down. And so this would be great. Or sit down and focus. Focus on whatever you need to work on, or the children in their schoolwork. And here's some blends for the black spruce. Black spruce, cypress, and wintergreen for autumn woods. Grateful Gathering. I think I want to do this one. So black spruce, cinnamon bark, and wild orange. Wild orange is a great mood elevator. All the citrus oils are mood elevators. So, but that's possibly my favorite. So that's a great combination. Then we have Mountain Trail. Black spruce, ylang ylang, and patchouli. Patchouli is known for being very beneficial for people who have trouble with focus and attention. And so the black spruce together with the patchouli and the calming features of the ylang ylang would be really, really great to diffuse during study time for somebody who has attention issues. So, something else we can do is we can make a passive air freshener. So in other words, you're going to put the baking soda and the black spruce into a mason jar with a piece of cloth on top, like a piece of cotton, and then put the collar on the top, and you'll get to smell that aroma through the fabric. And that is really great. You can give it a shake or add a little more oil if you need to from time to time. Shower melts. Well, we can take cornstarch, a little bit of water, and our essential oil, and put them together, mix them together really good. You might need to add a little more water, put them into a silicone little like ice cube tray type thing, put that in the freezer. They'll harden up nicely, and you'll be able to throw them in your shower. So when you're taking a shower, it will help with like the soap residue on the floor of the shower. But it's really going to help with getting that aroma into the shower. So to really start your day off good or end your day well, this is one that you could use at the beginning of the day or the end of the day. Alrighty, our helichrysum, our copaiba, and our balance. So you buy the helichrysum and you get copaiba and balance both free. Amazing. So the helichrysum is great for anything skin, even though it's a very calming, uplifting aroma from the helichrysum flowers. It's also very good for the skin. It's very good for fine lines and wrinkles. I think in the staple gun. So it's very good for the skin. It's very good for like boo-boos, scrapes, cuts. It's also really good for bruises. Or for bleeding, like if somebody is bleeding, it can be very beneficial to help stop that. Of course, I mean, if you have something major going on and you need to go to the hospital and get stitches, please, by all means, go. But if you had the helichrysum and you needed to, somebody was, bleeding, and you had to go to the hospital, you could put it around the outside of it, like not in the cut, but put it around the outside of it and then cover it and get yourself your medical attention if you need to do that, right? Don't go without medical attention if you're, really in need of it. But in those more minor cases, you can really use the helichrysum in a good way if someone's having a problem. All right. So copaiba is very good for muscle and joint discomfort. It's very good for stiffness and discomfort in the neck. It's very good for stress. It's very stress relieving. One lady liked using it internally. Of course, it wasn't in a roller bottle then, but you can still get it in the regular bottle if you wanted to. She used to put a drop on the spoon each morning, and she said it really helped her to start her day off nicely. But with the roller bottle, you could just put this on the back of your neck. You could put it on your back, right? If you're having a little discomfort there. If you're having discomfort with your feet, maybe your feet are bothering you, you can put it on the bottom of your feet. So, but the copaiba is great for so many things. It really is. It's supportive to the respiratory system. It's supportive to the digestive system. It also buddies well with just about any other oil and will make that oil do its job even better. So it's a really great to support us and our health, but it also helps essential oils to do their job better. So which is really cool. The plant kingdom works so well together, which is really, really neat. So balance. Balance is a blend of oils. It's very grounding. It has the fir oils in there. And so it's very calming, very soothing, great to use at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day. Helps with anxious or tense feelings. It's a great one to apply in a work situation or a school situation. Very good for that. So again, the helichrysum, we can use that for the skin routine, for the stiff muscles. And then we have our bergamot. And so this is really cool. Okay, so bergamot can be used for immune support, for mood elevating, for inflammation, for soothing muscles and joints, for calming, digestive support, sleeplessness. So really, really great to be able to just support us during those times. And this smells wonderful. It is a citrus oil, like I mentioned. And so if during these 3 days, from the 19th, the 20th, and the 21st, if you spend 150 on whatever you're getting, it can be these BOGOs, which are phenomenal, or it could be something else that you have on your list that you need to get. If you spend 150 PV, you will get a free bergamot. So that is a wonderful bonus there. So I can tell you what I plan on doing. I plan on getting the On Guard and the Breathe. I plan on getting the Rose and the Immortelle. I think I'm getting all of them. And I'm definitely going to get the helichrysum with the copaiba and the balance. And I might even get a second scent of the On Guard and the Breathe. And so I'll be getting the bergamot free, which is absolutely wonderful. So I'm really looking forward to this. Very excited, very excited. So the bergamot provides calming and uplifting. It helps with feeling nervous, and it helps with the digestive system. It helps our metabolism. And so here's the numbers. So you say, well, what are the numbers on this BOGO here? All right. Immortelle is 82. So you buy the Immortelle, you get the Rose Touch free, which is 72. The On Guard is 39. You pay for that and you get your Breathe free. Excuse my typo there. And the helichrysum is 57. And then you'll get your Balance and copaiba roller bottles. So you'll be saving $43.50. And your Northern Escape is $32.50, and you'll get your balsam spruce, excuse me, for free. So that's what that looks like. And then we have our Buy the Purify, Get the Lemon, and that saves you $15.50 because that's the cost of the lemon. And the bergamot, if you spend 150 PV, it's just plain free. And so here's our pairs here. So if you want to look at it again, go ahead and take a screenshot so you can look at it again. And I will have my link available to you in the notes and in the description. So you'll be able to see that and you'll be able to place an order. If you place an order through me and you need any help or you can't remember how to use the oils, feel free. I will do a little online appointment with you, a Zoom appointment, so as to answer all your questions. So, but this is your BOGO pairs right here.